going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got another baseball video for you today. We're going to open up a box of 1993 Upper Deck Series 2. This is the red jumbo pack box. So it says right here, red jumbo pack, 1 on deck, and Reggie Clutch Performers card in every pack. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to get some kind of insert card in every pack. Gosh, that's tiny. Each pack contains 1 of 20 Reggie Jackson's Clutch Performers insert card. Okay, cool. And each pack contains 1 of 25 on deck insert cards. That is very small print. There is 23 baseball cards per pack. I don't know how many packs in the box. I'm gonna guess 20, maybe. I don't know why it feels like it'd be about 20. Maybe that's because what other jumbo boxes are around. There's certainly not going to be 36. Here we go. We got okay, so Series 2, right? Number 421 to 840. Big Upper Deck set. Now this is just Series 2. Series 2's got Derek Jeter's rookie card. So let's hope we get a couple of those. Upper Deck Company's 10 card. Okay, Future Heroes insert set. 9 card Then and Now hologram set. The odds of finding a pack containing a Future Heroes are 1 in 9, so we should get a couple of those. Then and Now hologram are 1 in 27, so we may or may not. And then the SP card, 1 in 72. Ugh. We're gonna have to get lucky to get that. So those are other inserts in addition to the ones that we get 1 per pack. So I've been holding on to this box for a while. I've been scared to open it because I think part of it is I just got it for such a great price. It was like a steal. A long time ago I got it. When I say a long time ago, within the last year for $60. Now, my memory serves, this is well over $100 to get the jumbo red box on eBay. Series 2 is more expensive in general because of Derek Jeter's rookie card. But then when you got jumbo, you're talking more cards, you're talking more inserts, and all that. So, I felt like I got a steal on this one. But I just opened up a box of 93 Select and got a couple Derek Jeters, and I said, you know what? Let's go on and let's break this one open and continue the Derek Jeter hunt. I'm a Ken Griffey Jr. guy. That's the only card right now I'm putting in the PC. That's baseball. So his base cards in Series 1. I don't think he has any subsets here in Series 2. There are going to be a couple of insert cards of Ken Griffey Jr. So obviously I'm going to be looking for those. So Derek Jeter, Ken Griffey Jr. We'll see what else we can get for fun. Let's go ahead and dig on in. I'm not sure what we're going to put on our stands, but I suppose Derek Jeter deserves to go front and center there. We'll see. Depends what mood I'm in. Also says up here, Rocky and Marlins cards included. So the 93 Select that I had just opened didn't have any Florida Marlins or Colorado Rockies cards. 93 is their inaugural year. I don't know if they're in Season 1, but looks like we're definitely going to get some in Season 2. I'm curious to see if these are bricked. This is the first year the Upper Deck did the very shiny, glossy finish. Pretty nice looking cards. I like this design. I did have a lot when I was a kid. I even had the Derek Jeter rookie, but got rid of it. Probably got rid of it before he became really popular. So hopefully no bricking. Oof. No, actually that's not too bad. All right. Pack number 1. There's all, as usual with Upper Deck, they're going to be backwards and everything. There's going to be all kinds of fun subsets like this Diamond Debuts. I'm pretty sure that is, 501. So that's a subset. We got a Manny Ramirez rookie card. That's pretty cool. Okay. Got a Juan Gonzalez. This is an award winners. Number 497. So yeah, There's going to be lots of subsets. But that's what I liked about Upper Deck. That's a cool looking card, especially with that backdrop. Ozzie Smith. I'm going to test my memory here. Geronimo Pena, Bernard Gilkey, and Ray Langford, because I collected them when I was a kid. I got it. I don't think any of them, except Ozzie Smith, of course, turned out to be anything huge. Here's is that Florida Marlins? Jose Martinez. So I'm pretty sure the top prospect card will be the Derek Jeter will be a top prospect. Oh, okay, the Reggie Jackson's not. I thought Reggie Jackson would be on the card. So that's cool. There's Don Mattingly. So I'm hoping there's a Ken Griffey Jr. one of these. That would be sweet. And then, is this the other insert? On deck? Yes. D4. On deck with Albert Bell. So we're going to get one of the Reggie Jackson and one of the on deck per pack, which is super exciting. Always fun to get an insert in every pack. There we go. Frank Thomas. Base card. This is a fun first pack. No bricking or sticking. So I'm enjoying that. Aside from them being backwards and all that, which is usual Upper Deck. Okay. Ryan Sandberg, a checklist. This is where checklists finally become a little more interesting. This Bobby Bo's kind of cool. I got a stack of cards there. I need to go back. Is that Albert Bell? That probably is. Yep, Albert Bell. And then I think there's a little bit of sticking here. Yeah, just a little bit. There's actually not too many base cards. There's more like... There we go. Alex Arias, our first base Marlins card. There's not too many base cards in the pack. It's more like rookies and inserts and subsets, but kind of makes it fun. I like it. All right, pack number 2. It'll be interesting. I'm assuming we'll hit a... All right, right off the bat, we've got some inserts here. We've got the Frank Thomas, Reggie Jackson card. Nice. Pretty nice. Here's the Tony Gwynn on deck. So these were in the middle of the last pack, but they stuck them here pretty much on the front. Was that Eric Davis, Darryl Strawberry? Team Stars? Huh. Pretty cool. Padres, Fred McGriff, Tony Gwynn, Gary Sheffield. I don't know who that is. Phil Plantier. Okay. Gary Sheffield ended up with the Marlins. Pretty cool cards. What is this? Nolan Ryan. Okay, we got some fun stuff here. Fred McGriff on this award winners. Gosh, I feel like I want to keep all these. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to hold on to them. Like, I'm not going to collect these, but these are fun cards. Barry Bonds. Peter Gammons, Inside the Numbers. I remember these now. So what is this? The Express Last Run Nolan Ryan. Oh, that's a SP6. That is a special card. Upper Deck always had these like special cards you could get. I've never had that. SP6 Nolan Ryan. Very nice. Exciting. This is only pack number 2 and we're just making out left and right. Or at least I'm enjoying some of these cards maybe more than they're really worth. But fun stuff. Is that Ken Griffey Jr.? That is. Okay. I know this is going to seem strange. It's a checklist. But it's going in the it's going in the magnetic case. I can't help it. It's Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know. That feels awkward, doesn't it? To put a checklist in here. I'm doing it. I don't care. It's my PC. Brian Jordan. Mark Grace. A little bit of sticking, but not bricking. That's good. Cool card. Upper Deck always had these, what was this, stop motion or something? This one's Phil Hyatt. He was pretty hot player initially. There's Doc Gooden. Who do we got here on the Cubs? That's Sammy Sosa? That is Sammy Sosa. All right, well, I'm keeping that. And we're going to finish this pack off with, was that Darren Daulton? Yeah, Darren Daulton. Okay. 2 packs in, and we're doing pretty nice. All right. Looking for that Jeter. I know he's in there. There's got to be at least one in this box. Please be like a PSA 10 so I can get my money back. So we got on deck with, Ryan Sandberg, rest in peace. Unfortunately passed away recently. Nice, Ryan Sandberg. And we got Barry Bonds on the Reggie Jackson insert. These have been nice. Nice looking cards, too. That's cool. Checklist, Diamond Debut Checklist. Who is that? Brent Gates, okay. Cool card. Another checklist. So now we have checklists of all these, like, different subsets. I don't know who this is. Oh, David McCarty. Okay. That's cool. Will Clark, Barry Bonds, and Matt Williams. Yep. Cool cards. There is Kirby Puckett. Very cool. Hey, we got another Frank Thomas already. I will take it. I wish it was Ken Griffey, but he was in Series 1. So the nice thing about the difference between baseball and basketball, I noticed, is Series 2 basketball. There's Greg Jeffries. Always had the rookies and those that were traded. And that was it. Baseball, they spread it out. So you get rookies in either series, and you get star players or veterans or whatever in either series. So that can be nice, because like Frank Thomas was in Series 2, Ken Griffey Jr. was in Series 1, rather than them all being in Series 1 and only relying on rookie cards, which sometimes that's good. There we got Wade Boggs on deck. Very cool. And then we got Jose Canseco with the Texas Rangers. That's the Reggie Jackson card. Oh, here we go. Let's check it out. The Derek Jeter rookie card. Oh, it's bent. Man. Why that one? I mean, look at this card. It's not bent. But the Derek Jeter's bent. So, this is going to be a tough card to grade. I mean, just in general, not this particular card. Because this bottom all along there's got some little bit of roughage. I'm still going to sleeve it up. It's still Derek Jeter. It's the card we want. It's just not the grade we want. That's a bummer. But hey, we hit him pretty early on, so maybe we'll get more than one. Yeah, see, these are going to be tough to grade. Look at the bottom of this. I don't know why they are like that. All right, let's keep going. There's Mark McGwire. Very cool. Jim Abbott. Edgar Martinez. was that? Pat Listash, I bet. Yep. Steve Decker with the Marlins. Colorado Rockies checklist. I don't know who that is. David Need. All right. 3 packs, 4 packs in. Was that 4 packs? 4 packs. Doing well. We're getting lots of great cards. Got the Derek Jeter already. Disappointed, though, as usual, that the best cards are always damaged for some reason. Ay. Ooh, I see something shiny in here. That might be a hologram insert coming up. Before we get to that, we've got on deck with Carlos Baerga. And then we've got this Ryan Sandberg, Reggie Jackson insert. All right, we've got all kinds of team stars. Oh, this Florida Marlins is kind of cool. Atlanta Braves pitchers. Oh, yes, and did they have the pitchers? Well, we got Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Steve Avery, and Tom Glavine, right? Yeah, they did have the pitchers. All right, we'll get to that hologram in just a second. There's a Darren Dalton. We got the same card again in this pack. Eddie Murray, Bobby Bowe, and Howard Johnson. All right, so this is a hologram then and now of Tony Gwynn. Pretty good shape. I'm a little rough there around the corners, but pretty cool card. Upper Deck's always got those hologram cards. I don't know if they still did those later on in the 90s. I didn't get any. I don't remember getting any Upper Deck cards after like 96. And then I stopped collecting. I got Juan Gonzalez on the American flag. Actually, Texas Rangers. Well, yeah, he's with Texas Rangers. That's still, anyways, American flag. Let's see. All these are backwards. Dennis Martinez. I can read him better. Sometimes it's cursive on the front. Hard to read. Mike Maddux. Here is Darryl Strawberry. That's a cool shot. That one's seriously bent on the corner. That's a shame. I don't know why that happens. Just some of the random cards in there will be bent. Okay, next pack. I don't know how many are in this box. May not even be 20. Got Jose Canseco on deck. And Barry Larkin, Reggie Jackson card. I'm still hoping for some Griffies. Add to my collection of, I think he's got an insert in both of those. Colorado Rockies, that's cool. With Andres Galarraga, Dante Bichette, and David Need. Pretty cool. I don't know who Ray McDavid is, but I can tell you this is definitely off-centered. That feels like that's been cut there. So that would not grade well if it was, say, the Derek Jeter again. This is stuck. We got a Fred McGriff. And we got a Barry Bonds. Very cool. Jim Abbott once again. Is that Phil Hyatt? Yep. So getting some duplication now, which is fine, because I want doubles or more of Derek Jeter. There's a Steve Avery. Felix Jose. Todd Burns. Alrighty. All right, and some Griffies. I need some Griffey inserts. That's like a candy wrapper, it feels like. I see Ryne Sandberg again. This is the on deck. And Kirby Puckett on the Reggie Jackson card. Since we get one per pack, I'm betting we'll get Ken Griffey eventually. Barry Bonds, Williams, Clark. And probably Andy Van Slyke. I don't know who else is on there. Tim Walker and Jay Bell. Here we got a team card of Chicago Cubs. Ryne Sandberg is on there. And the Cincinnati Reds, I'm sure Barry Larkin. Yep. I don't know. Deion Sanders, did he make it? No. Reggie Sanders. We got Cecil Fielder. And we got some checklists here. No, one checklist, Ryne Sandberg. Andres Galarraga with the Rockies. And Dave Magadan with the Marlins. Will Thrill. Chico Walker stuck on the back. These are a little more stuck in this pack. Who is that? Is that Matt Williams? No. Robbie Thompson. That wasn't even close. JT Snow. This was a pretty nice card. Yankees, and then he ended up with the Angels. Okay. Yeah, that was he was pretty popular. Him and Tim Salmon. That's cool. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, JT Snow. It's pretty big. I don't know what happened with him, but his rookie cards were a couple bucks when they came out. Same thing with Tim Salmon. Oh, we got two Kirby Puckets, right? Yep, we got the on deck and Reggie Jackson. Pretty cool. All right. See, that feels like that's cut short. I wonder. But the logo looks fine. I don't know. That just looks funny to me. There's that Marlins team card again. Got some more bricking here. It's not too bad, but it's slowing us down. There's Will Clark. Because we're only about halfway through this box. Here's our third Frank Thomas. I'll take that. Gosh, I would have just. Anytime I got Frank Thomas in a pack when I was a kid, I was ecstatic. There was a time I liked Frank Thomas more than Ken Griffey. It's Roberto Alomar. Oh, these last couple are Vince Coleman, and that's a cool card. Travis, was it Freeman? Pretty cool card with the tiger. I don't think Travis was a huge star, though. I got a nice stack going here. I don't know, again, if they're worth anything. All these team and checklist and whatever cards, but hey, they're nice looking cards, and got some decent players on them. It's another Kirby Puckett Reggie Jackson. This is a cool Juan Gonzalez card on deck. I like that. Didn't we get like 3 of these Puckets now? This Reggie Jackson. That's crazy. Jeff Bagwell. Here's a team card of the Padres again. Jose Offerman. Still, I got an extra Reggie Jackson in there. That's, I wonder if that happens often. Got 2 in 1 pack. This is a Ryne Sandberg. The bricking is getting worse as we get to the bottom of this box. So now they're really starting to stick. Good news is no damage yet, hopefully. Oof, these last several here are really stuck. There, we got the Hawk again. Same Andre Dawson card. I love those art cards, those checklist cards. They're really, really attractive cards. Well, we're certainly halfway through this box at this point. I expect to get another Jeter. Question is the grade. And this is really rough, which is terrible because this is a Nolan Ryan. But the edging there, look at that. That's, see it there on this side. That's really rough. It looks like it was like pulled out of a, like those cardboard cards that used to come in like Beckett magazine and stuff. That's what it looks like. You just pulled those out. That's rough. That's too bad. That's Nolan Ryan. That's nice card. Another Ryne Sandberg, Reggie Jackson. We're getting a lot of duplicates on those Reggies. And yes, these packs are getting worse. What started out pretty nice is some terrible bricking. So I apologize. Some of these cards I haven't been doing a good job of showing you. But I'm going to try to speed this along. And there's Darryl Strawberry. I might not show you every card here as I try to just quickly pull them off. But if I get someone decent that I'm keeping, I'll show you. Like Wade Boggs. It seems like once you get through the top part of the pack, you don't really hit the rookies or inserts. All the rookies seem to be at the top. So here we just get a couple checklists. And is that, oh, that's not Puckett. That's Shane Mack. Okay, that pack wasn't quite so good. Still looking for King Griffey Jr. I'd like more than just that checklist. There we go. We got it right here. Oh, he looks thrilled. Nice. A little bent there, unfortunately, but it's not for sale. This is going in my PC. As long as I don't drop it. And let's go ahead and put him up there. Hopefully it don't fall. There we go. All right. So I got one of the Griffies. Oh, these are really bricked. I'm telling you, every pack is getting worse and worse now. Got another Ryne Sandberg on the Reggie Jackson insert. That I'm also hoping to hit the Griffey on. I'm pretty sure there's one in there. Alrighty, let's see if we can get moving here. There's a Mike Mussina. I'm fumbling here. Oh, we got another. So this pack had 2 of the on deck inserts. There's Dennis Eckersley. So we had that one pack that had 2 of the Reggie Jackson inserts. I guess it only seems fitting that this happened. All right. Let's see if I can get this moving along. I hate that these are really sticking now. Some of these, if I'm not even going to pull apart, unless I see that the guy on the back is worth pulling apart. Juan Gonzalez again. Nice looking card. And that'll do it for that pack. All right, we're more than halfway through. Really hoping for another Derek Jeter here. And we got on deck is Carlos Baerga, and the Reggie Jackson insert is going to be stuck to this checklist. John Smoltz. Who is on this checklist? That is top prospects. Okay. So Derek Jeter was the last one. Okay. Most of them I don't think are really anything good. I saw... So we got Manny Ramirez early on. But after that, I don't know. Some of those were good back in the day. There was Charles Johnson. Catcher. Was he a catcher for the Marlins? Anyways, I remember his card was a little valuable at the time, but like most of these guys didn't become much. And then there's Cliff Floyd with the Expos. He was kind of popular in the beginning. That's not a very exciting pack. I'm really having to work to get through it. Gosh, there's Jeff Conine for the Marlins. He was pretty good. Yeah, it's bad enough when Upper Deck's got them all upside down and backwards. That's just a given. But when they start sticking on top of that, it just slows everything down. All right, hoping to get another Jeter. There is the John Smoltz again, the Reggie Jackson, and then there's a Roberto Alomar on deck. Frank Rodriguez, don't know who that is. Here's those Atlanta Braves pitchers. Delino DeShields, David McCarty. He was popular when he first came out. Oh, the bricking is just terrible now. Oh, we got another on deck. This is Cecil Fielder, I believe. Yes. So cool. Sometimes we get more than one of those in a pack. That's nice. Haven't gotten any other inserts, though. Fred McGriff. Got the Tony Gwynn. Got that Nolan Ryan, which is really cool. But I'm surprised I haven't gotten anything else. Here's a Roberto Alomar checklist. I can't get it apart. Pirates. Pretty cool. I don't know who that is. Not wasting time. Junior Felix. Okay. All right. We're getting down there to the bottom almost. We got maybe a third of this box left. Still looking for another Jeter. Here's Ryan Sandberg on deck, and Barry Larkin on the Reggie Jackson card. Looks like we get about 2 rookie cards early on, and that's basically it. Neither of those are anything. There's Greg Maddux. Okay, here's a third rookie card. Dimitri. We got Gary Sheffield. Stuck to... Come on. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Barry Bonds. Fred McGriff. Got like a bunch of Fred McGriffs now. Cecil Fielder. That's a cool shot. Tim Raines. Come on. They sticking. We got Juan Gonzalez. That was another guy that... Oh, that's cool, signing. I remember this card. I had this card. That was another guy I was excited to get when I was a kid. He was huge. I can't remember what happened. He might have been... There's Ryan Sandberg. He might have been one of those that... I don't think he was ever... He was suspected of also using steroids, but there's another reason, I think. I don't know if it was injuries or what. Maybe it just kind of fizzled out, but there was a couple years there, especially early on, where he was huge. Just as popular. Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr. That is Tim Salmon. Yep. Did I go backwards? I did go backwards. That's fine. Let's go backwards. For a little excitement, right? Save the best for last. Danny Tartar Bull. A lot of base cards that are not exciting, even though, like I said, Series 2 gives you a chance to get some okay guys. There we go. Speaking of Juan Gonzalez, we got the Reggie Jackson insert. That's cool. And will we pull a Jeter here? Derek Jeter. This is a team. Oh, we got a Frank Thomas coming up. That's cool. Barry Bonds. There we go. Frank Thomas for the Reggie Jackson. And then George Brett on the on deck. Frank Thomas is nice. Still would have preferred Ken Griffey Jr. Okay, I'm not going to be satisfied with one Derek Jeter. Gotta get another one. Eric Karros. Don Mattingly. That's always nice. Don Mattingly on the Reggie Jackson card. No Derek Jeter yet. Probably not in this pack since we just got 3 rookies. Mark McGwire. And the base, Mark McGwire. Cool. Oh man. Kirby Puckett. Okay, I want that. I want Kirby Puckett. We got about 4 more packs left. Can we get another Jeter? That's going to be tough too. Why can't that both be Derek Jeter? All right, let's see if we empty this box out. Yeah, there's only 4 packs left, so I'll go ahead and move the box out of the way. All right, we got a nice stack of cards we pulled here. But our inserts, well, you know, we got some decent inserts. We got Frank Thomas recently. But yeah, I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more out of this box. That's a cool looking Jeff Bagwell card. That is pretty sweet. Padres checklist of Gary Sheffield. That's also a nice looking card. And there's one of Robin Ventura. Okay, come on. They're just all sticking now. There is a Darryl Strawberry. It's like our 3rd one. Greg Jeffries, he's still around. Huh, I don't know what year he retired. That was someone we all put stock in 88, 89. There's Cliff Floyd. That would have been, this was a huge card. Several bucks for sure. I keep hitting the camera. Sorry about that. I don't think he's anything now. I don't know what happened to him, but he was big on the scene. Dave Justice. I had no idea his hair was like that. He doesn't get, we don't keep him. Weird hair. Joe Carter on the Reggie Jackson. And we got another Frank Thomas on deck. We got plenty of Frank Thomases in this box. We got at least 2 of those inserts, I remember, and then 3 base cards. So that's nice. 3 packs left to go. I'm concerned about Derek Jeter here. Kirby Puckett. Now we're getting a little damage, surface damage on this sticking. That's not good for... There's a Wade Boggs. That's not good if we get a Derek Jeter. All right. This is... Oh, that's a cool looking card. Shooting Stars. Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio. All right, we'll keep it. Cecil Fielder, Jim Abbott. I'm guessing there's not going to be a... There's Cecil Fielder again and Wade Boggs. There's not going to be a Derek Jeter in this pack. Like I said, the rookies are always in the front. Who is that? That is... We got him earlier. That was... Oh, that's Sammy Sosa. Okay, we'll keep that. Oof, that didn't sound good. Got a bunch of these Hawks. Steve Reed. I'm concerned. 2 packs remaining. We've only got 1 Jeter in this whole jumbo box. I did not expect that. It's a jumbo box. You get lots of doubles and triples. I was wondering if we get a Bo Jackson. Very nice. This is our first Bo Jackson. On deck. Good. And a Fred McGriff of the Reggie Jackson insert. Got more top prospects, but no... Yeah, I'm not getting the Jeter. Here's Gary Sheffield. Oh boy, that's a bummer. Kirby Puckett. Yeah, that's a bummer. I only get 1 Jeter. Like I said, it's not even a PSA 10. It's got damage. Oh well. Mark McGwire. Dwight Gooden. Who's on this checklist? Ryan Sandberg. Okay. Well, this is our last pack. I can't say it was overwhelming. It started out great. Tons of... The first several packs were incredible, to be honest. And then it just kind of cooled off. I got Albert Bell on deck. And Terry Pendleton on the Reggie. And, well, we got some of these guys I was telling you about. Charles Johnson, but I don't know. I'll hold on to him. Carlos Delgado was another big one. But I don't think he became... Another... What? Why can't we have 2 Jeters? Oh, man. Like, it's not fair. Anyway, that'll do it. We're gonna finish up this pack with just some base cards. That was it for our inserts. Unless there's one stuck in here, but Barry Bonds. I don't know, guys. What do you think? One Derek Jeter in this whole box? Does that seem... Do I seem a little greedy? Does that seem realistic to you? Do you think I should have gotten 2? Maybe even 3? Let me know. I got a bunch of cards here. I'm not going to go through all of them. A lot of duplicates. I appreciate you guys sticking around as long as you have. For the PC, Ken Griffey Jr. got 1 checklist card. No big deal there. Got 1 of these on deck cards. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I got that. I was also hoping for the Reggie Jackson. Maybe there isn't one. I don't know. Let's see. We got 1 of these then and nows. Tony Gwynn. We did get this SP Nolan Ryan. The Express last run. And then, of course, the card we all really wanted, the Derek Jeter, but it's bent. So, not going to even send that off for grading. Let me know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you can tell it's late at night. Anyways, let me know what you think, guys. My opinion is, that's fine. Like I said, it started out strong, tons of fun. I like these cards, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that I got this box, but being realistic, I expected to get 2 or 3 of those Jeters just to get my money back. I'm glad that there's 2 inserts per pack. Some of them were nice. Frank Thomas. I was hoping for another Griffey, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. We had fun with it. Probably won't ever get another one of these boxes, but maybe I'll go for the regular wax box. We'll see. We'll see. It just depends on price. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you following. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for more videos if you're not already subscribed. And we'll catch you later.